Hey, Coach Sean here, and welcome back for day number 5 of 7 days to skinny jeans. And today I'm going to talk with you about how to get yourself in the right place mentally, okay? And this also starts with your environment. Now, we went over some things that you can do when you're out with friends and family, but today we need to talk more specifically about what needs to really change in your life as a whole. Okay, so first and foremost, there's our environment is everything. If we're in a positive environment, we're going to be more positive. If we're in a negative environment, we're going to be more negative. If you go to a funeral versus a wedding, you could feel the difference in the energy, the way people carry themselves, the things they talk about. It's everything, right? So there's a saying that if you are walking to a room where there's 9 unhealthy people eating McDonald's, you're going to be the 10th. Versus, the flip side where if there's 9 healthy people eating salads, you're probably going to be the 10th as well. So first and foremost, what needs to change in your life to create more of a positive influence? We all have, those friends or family members that we just need to limit our time around. Maybe it's not someone that we want to cut out of our lives, but when we are with that person, we tend to drink a lot, eat excessively, be negative, complain, right? So who in your life do you need to just disconnect with a little bit? Maybe not get rid of, right? But separate yourself from, or limit your time, or manage your time with. Because if you're trying to be better, you can't keep doing the things that you've been doing to get to the next place you want to get to. Okay, so remember, it's not about cutting your friends or family members out of your life. It's about being smart and strategic in when we spend time with them and what we're doing in that process as well. This could be the only way you can lift someone else up is if you lift yourself up first. All right. Next, your environment. What environments can you control? Okay, if you are going out with a group of friends that typically want to go to the Mexican restaurant where there's nothing healthy to eat and they just want to binge drink, what can you do to make the suggestion that you want to go to a healthy restaurant or somewhere that has healthy options so you can take control, right? Because if you put yourself in the environment, you're going to be more likely to do it. If you keep crap food in the house, you're probably going to eat crap food at some point. It's a given, okay? In my pantries, there is nothing with sugar because I will eat it if it's in front of me. I'm human, right? So control your environment. What can you change in your environment? Does your work environment need to change? Can you be the leader at your workplace to lead the healthy charge? You go in the break room, there's crap everywhere. Can you be the person that makes that not the norm, okay? And it all starts with separating yourself and doing something different because that's really how we create change in any area of our life. Last but not least, how are you defining success versus failure? This is something that we tend to do to ourselves where we put success in a box. I lose weight when I go to the gym and pack my food and eat perfectly and count all my calories and feel hungry and get 8 hours of sleep. So if one of those things goes missing, let's say we pack our food, then we beat ourselves up. We become, in our minds, we define ourselves as a failure because we feel like we didn't do everything perfectly at once. But what if we change our definition? What if it became, I feel my healthiest when I wake up early and work out, or am planned for the week, or have prepped food once at least, or have had protein at every meal, or, right, you get where I'm going with this? So if you make a broad definition so you could win in 10 different ways, how much better is that than trying to win the mega lottery to lose weight? Because you're not going to win the mega lottery every day, but one of those games where you can win 10, 15 different ways, you can feel successful. Because remember, our feelings dictate our thoughts, which dictates our actions. All right. So if we feel down, we're going to think less positively, less optimistically, and we're going to act that out as well. Or on the flip side, if we put ourselves in more of a positive feeling state, thinking positive is going to be easier, and we're going to be more congruent with acting towards what we want. Okay. So creating that environment is really going to make a change for you. So it's something that you want to really look at. Where in your life can you make the changes, and who needs to change, and how are you spending your time with those people? All right, so that is it for today. Make sure you have a clear, defined plan on that. Going into tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to create instant motivation, because honestly, we're going to get down. We're going to have days where we don't want to eat right. We're going to have days where we don't want to go to the gym. So how do we change our state to just do the things we need to do when we want to do them the least? I'm going to show you that, so make sure to look for my next video.